Welcome to another episode of Heavy Hitters. I am your host, Michael Grady. Today's topic, we are going to be discussing love and lust. Yes, I said it, love and lust. I'm going to get a better perspective on what people feel about love. And on the flip side, I'm going to get a perspective on what people may think about lust. Do it coexist? Which one gives off more? Do the man give off more to the woman or vice versa? But that's what we're going to talk about on tonight. Heavy hitters, love and lust. Let's get it, people. It's an interesting topic. Let's work. All right, everybody, I'm back, man. I'm your host, Michael Grady. We about to get it in. We about to get on some hot topics, but today's topic of discussion is love or lust. How do certain people feel about it? Do you feel, ladies, do you feel like the man is the one that's the most lustful out of the two? Or fellas, do y'all feel like your ladies can be lustful too? Yes, this is a hot topic, man. I'm glad I picked this topic because guess what, people? I'm guilty of it. I've been a lustful person. I've experienced it just like anybody else have. But too, on the flip side, I have been in love too. I've definitely been in love. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with being in love, but hey, some people may not feel like love is for them. Some people may just want to have that moment, the way they just sit there and just live for the moment because it's exciting. It's a fantasy. But some people think that may be a little trashy. So I'm going to bring this out to a better perspective, and I want to get a lady's perspective on the whole aspect when it's dealing with love and lust. So today, I have a special guest coming in all the way from California. Yes, she's all the way in California. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to bring on my special guest, Miss Erica H. How you doing, Erica?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm over here sipping on this wine. Oh, that's your dog.
This is Chopper.
Chopper, how you doing, Chopper? You want to get in on this love and lust too, though, Chopper?
He's always nearby.
He's always nearby.
He's
okay.
Always close.
Well, look here, Erica. Let's first of all, I want you to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself and why you feel like this topic is an interesting topic for you to discuss with Mr. Grady himself.
My name is Erica H. I am happy to be here. Thank you so much. I am the mother of 3. I've been married, I've been divorced, and I'm a welder by profession. So I've worked with mainly men over my career, and I think this is a good topic. And, because what comes first? Is it love? Is it lust? How do they intertwine? How do they connect? And, let's talk about it. I'm in.
Oh, well, damn. I like that, Eric. I like that vibe. You heard her, y'all. She wants to talk about love and lust. Do they intertwine? We're going to find out today. So first of all, I want to start by asking a series of questions. I have some questions that I think everybody may want to, hear about, but I just want to get your opinion. And of course, I'm going to give my own natural opinion, of course, because this is my show. But at the same time, I'm gonna start off by saying to you, Erica, coming from a woman perspective, why is it interesting to be in a relationship?
Because I think everybody wants to have that connection with someone, to have someone to hold, to hug, to share time with and moments. I like the concept of a team. I think you're stronger as a team than as an individual. So for me, I think that's why relationships are important, or why they're important to me.
Okay. So with the topic being said, since we're talking about love and lust, like to me personally, I feel like love is interesting, most definitely. And when you're in love, that means you want to get to know the person you're in love with. I'm kind of piggybacking on what you were saying, but like I said, you can't, if I don't build nothing with you, like I said, as far as over time, how can I actually fall in love with you? You know what I'm saying? I don't think love is something just temporary. Like it has to be built over time. You get what I'm saying? And on the flip side with lust, it's just something that, hey, I'm just ready to jump in. Like you jumping in the pool, you ready to go in. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that, you know what I'm saying? I don't see that if I'm lusting over you, I can't love you.
Really?
I can love what you got. I can love what you have. Facts. I can love what you have if it's good. Okay. But for the simple fact, if I'm lusting over you, that's just my honest opinion. How do you feel about that though, Eric? How do you feel? Can you love someone that you lust over?
Of course. I think both of those are needed in a relationship. You know, I think that when you first see someone, the first thing it comes with is the lust. You know, because I have to see you first.
Okay.
You know, and I think we're all very visual in that. You know, we see somebody, okay, yeah, you know, it starts with seeing someone, whether you're online dating or anything like that. I think in a relationship, once you've been together and you're like, okay, I think I'm falling in love. I think that the lust is needed and it's really there because it is like, oh, I want you. You know, you've been in that relationship, you're like, oh, I can't wait to see you and get it in. You know, because and that's the lustful part of it. You know,
that is lustful.
So I think they're very connected, and you have to have both to have a really good, strong relationship. And I think the people who have longevity in their relationships are the ones who still have lust with that love down the road.
Okay, I like that. I give you that, Eric. Okay, you coming boy, you hot with it. You coming in hot. Grenades is all out right now, people. Like she's coming at me with some jewels. Okay, but I was gonna ask you too, though. Like, so you saying you can love someone by lusting after them, right? That's what, are you saying that?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
No, I'm asking you. Can you love someone after you physically like lust over them?
Of course, because I'm gonna see you first. If I see you first, I'm like, ooh, shit, and I get to know you, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get you on that one. So basically, what you're saying is it's all off the physical.
I think we are all physical beings. Yes,
we're all physical beings, but you're saying that you can fall in love with someone and lust after them after like some physical encounter. Like when you only see the outside. What if that person, they look good, body ripped up, shredded, all good and all that, but at the same time, he's not mentally here, and on top of that, he don't know how to treat a woman. Would you still classify that as love, or would you classify that as a form of deceit?
Well, I think those are like that's kind of all balled in together and it's kind of mixed up because you know you can lust after someone and fall in love with the wrong person. Okay. You know, they give you something the first 3 months, 6 months, it's a honeymoon phase. They present themselves to be a certain way. Right. And then when you get to know them, they're not what you thought they were. Right. Right. Now, at that point, you could have already been in love. That's right. True. That's and if you're in love, you know, you don't just stop loving them right away either.
That's true. I give you that. Because I look at it with my own scenarios. Like I said in the introduction earlier, like I've been in love. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I've been in love. I've been through relationships, numerous relationships, y'all. So don't judge me. But at the same time, I also had a situation to where I was lusting over a person and I didn't feel no love. The only thing that I wanted from that person was something temporarily. Like we had this conversation the other day too, like when I brought up the situation about the one night stand thing. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like I can love you or build any type of thing. Now you made a contradiction though. You did say, but what if you guys still communicate? You did say that. Even after you had a one night stand.
No, I was saying that when you present the question or the scenario of a one night stand, that already removes anything past that because it's just that, a one night stand. Right. You know, so, you know, I think you were asking, can you build love off of a one night stand? Well, it's a one night stand. Right. Can you build love after you sleep with somebody just once? I'm in the club, I see him like, oh shit, and he's feeling me, I'm feeling him. We take it back to, right? We get it in, right? Yeah. And then we like it and we keep going. Can you build a relationship off of that? Of course you can. But if we both know, I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. My bad. Go ahead.
But if we both know that this is a one night stand, you can't build anything, because the question is, can you have love with a one night stand? Or it could be, can you have love with a one night stand? And no, because it's a one night stand.
Right. Okay, because like my thing is, like I said, if like my whole thing is, if I have a one night stand with you, yo, I can't see anything else. I look at you as a one night stand, and people cannot judge. People cannot judge, especially if you have two consensual adults, accepting the fact that, look, this is what we're gonna do. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? But like on the flip side, I mean, I get what you're saying as far as if you continue to have some type of communication with the person that you potentially may have a one night stand with, it could lead to something else. I totally agree with you on that. Totally agree.
But can you call it a one night stand? I don't think, you know what I'm saying? I think once it goes beyond that, it's not considered a one night stand, because the whole thing is one night stand.
If you only have sex for once, though.
Say again now, I'm sorry.
It's only a one night stand if you have sex one time. I can communicate with you all day, but I don't gotta, I can communicate with you, but if we only have sex one time, I still classify it as a one night stand.
Okay.
You disagree?
I mean, I don't know. Again, when you say one night stand, in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm out for one night. I'm not looking for a relationship. Okay. You can find a hookup, and we both know as a consenting adults that this is it. Or right. Or maybe the communication starts ahead of time.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Where I know this person, but I know I'm not really looking for a relationship, but I am curious. Okay. Okay. I have a friend who prefers one night stands.
Okay.
Let's get it in. Don't call me. I'm not going to call you, lose my number.
Right. And he should respect that, because that's been put out there.
Right.
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 Facts. Okay. Yeah, that's good, man. I like that. I like that dialogue that you gave, though. I like that, man. It was very important. That's key, because I know some people can relate to what you're saying, and I hope to God somebody can relate to what I'm saying. Okay. But my second question is too, though. My second question to you, though, are you open to, like put in that work when you want to deal with a relationship? Are you like open up to it? Like, will you go through hell and high water? If you see something with so much potential, will you go through hell and high water because you may see something brighter on the other side?
And that's a question just for me, right? Just my question.
For you. You my guest. You my guest. Facts.
I don't know. I've been through some stuff.
Okay.
So I want to put in the work. I have no problem putting in the work. But if it's, if it's overwhelming, I could be out.
Okay.
And that's only because I've been through so much and I just don't have it to do. At this point in my life, I just want to love and snuggle and cuddle and hunch and kiss. And, I want to do all those things.
Right.
I don't want to argue and bicker and somebody who's jealous, and I don't have time for that.
Right. But some people actually do go through that. And I look at all these talk shows where, the first thing people go through when they're going through those situations to where it's difficult, the first thing they come out their mouth, especially, men or women. So I'm not going to sit there and just say it's only women, because dudes do the same thing too. But the first thing come out their mouth is, I love him or her. Okay. Well,
I think that comes with security too, because a lot of times when you have that, you don't have someone who's not secure. So you have to be secure, and I want somebody who's going to be secure in who he is. He has to be secure and know, like, okay, I got this.
Right.
Because I'm not going to do anything else. I'm doing you. And if I tell you I'm doing you, you have to trust, right? So trust also that what I say is what I'm doing, because I'm going to trust you, face value, until I see otherwise. Then it's a problem.
But even when you get married, though, you got married. Evidently, if you married, there's definitely have to be some type of love in that situation, because you both was joined in marriage. But when I look at love, like I said, I look at it through the thick and thin, through the hard and the hard times, through the good and bad. And like at the end of the day, like if I feel like this is my soulmate, and like I said, I've been through that before myself. I went through hell and high water in some of the relationships I went through, but at the same time, I stayed in because I still had that love in my heart for that person. You know what I'm saying? And I gave all myself because I felt like people can be rehabilitated. You know what I'm saying? If they had any flaws. You get what I'm saying? but they're gonna take it. They're gonna take it more coming from. They're gonna take it more from coming from me because I'm with them 24/7. But at the same time, I'm expanding all that information, all that love that I'm giving to them, just so they could change. And if somebody don't want to change, then I got to hit the high road.
Okay, so I got a couple things. So I don't think it's about changing, right? Which is why you should know someone very well before you jump in.
Okay.
First,
okay.
Right?
Okay.
I'm not trying to change you. I'm supposed to come in, and you're not trying to change me. You are what you are. I am what I am, and we come in and blossom and make it great together, right? I bring out the best of you, bring out the best of me.
Okay.
That's one.
That's not change, though. That's not change.
No, because I am who I am. Us growing together is not change.
I know, but I'm saying, but if you want someone to be, if you want to be happy, and you bring something, if you bring something to someone to where you feel like it could be, I'm not gonna say change. I'm gonna say correct it. I don't want to put change and correct it the same way. If someone needs to maybe enhance on a certain thing, I still feel like that's kind of a change, though. Because that's not what they are. That's not what they are from their own eyes. But I'm saying through your eyes, you want them to be something to where it makes you both happy.
Okay, so how about this?
Okay.
Instead of saying that I want them to change, I want them to see me.
Okay.
And what I have to offer, and they want to do better on their own.
Gotcha.
It's not anything that I'm asking them to do. Right?
Oh, wow.
So if there is change, it's not really change, it's growth.
Got you. Exactly.
Right? And it's their choice to grow.
Right.
Right? And growing, there's nothing wrong with growing. We should all grow.
We should. I totally agree with you on that. I totally agree.
So it's growth. We come together and we grow.
Right.
Right? If I've got to change you, that's it. Now, as far as the relationship of, hell and high water, and this is what we're do or die, I think that comes with something, because I don't love unconditionally. My love comes with conditions.
Ooh.
And that's just flat out.
Oh, wow. That's tough.
On the condition that you're not fucking off, you're not fucking me over, you're not cheating, you're not doing those things. So those conditions, I'm out.
Wow, yo, okay. So you're not like the average person. You're not like the person that, like I said, we see on the talk shows be like, oh, he put his hands on me, but yet I still love him. I will hope you're not like that, because somebody needs to get them checked out for real. You know what I'm saying?
Well, but to each his own. I am who I am now because of growth. So I grew into this. Right. In my younger years, there were situations that were acceptable. That maybe I shouldn't have accepted, but I did, because I was young and didn't know and thought this and that. What now? I've been through some things, and I've grown up, and I'm here now. This is it. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable in the skin that I'm in. I love me, and in that, I'm not settling. I'm not going to settle anymore. I'm not gonna. Well, he hit me, and nope. Motherfucker, you hit me, it's a wrap.
But hey, keep it 100. Because I know some women around. You put your hands on a woman right now, they're gonna put a cap in your ass. Period. Yeah. Okay.
I got some cast iron skillets that and an aluminum bat. I will fuck you up.
Yo, hey, but I want to ask this. This is my third question though. Like I said, I got a series of questions though, and I think we touched bases on this. We touched base on this the other day. Like when it comes down to lust and love, how do you feel about a person's flaws?
How do I feel about a person's flaws? Yes.
Let's talk about if you had a lustful mind. How would you feel about a person's flaws if you had a lustful mind? Please let me hear this one, because I want to hear this. Yes, sir. Okay. I want it.
So I don't understand. Okay, so
you want me to give you some examples? Please.
Please give me some examples. I don't understand.
Hey, one flaw that a man definitely don't want to have. Okay, because I already know you told me yours, but one flaw for me, that if a lady told me I had a flaw on this, I would be devastated.
Yeah, mine was hygiene.
Yours was hygiene. Right. But mine would be, you know what, man? Fuck it. If I got a little dick, man. If I got a little dick.
Okay. Well, that's not a flaw for me.
That's not a flaw for you, though. That's not a flaw for you. But it's millions and millions of women out there that will find that, yo, I can't deal with that. They're gonna sit here. They're gonna sit here and look at that man and do this to him. Whenever they see that right there, when he pull down his pants, they're gonna sit there and laugh this man out the gym. Okay.
Well, so I have a friend who is 9 inches or better. If it's not 9 inches, she ain't nope. It's a wrap.
Well, hey, she real with it though. She's real with it.
She is. You know, I have another friend, and this is where I am. You know, it if I'm really feeling you, we'll figure something out.
Okay, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. That's where that love come in. That's where that love come in.
Now, I'm not about to be sexually frustrated, you know. So you better, I don't know, you better work some magic, right? Well, whatever, sprinkle whatever you got to do.
Man, he gonna have a chicken foot on that thing with some blood on it, trying to get his chicken at 9 inches.
Not a chicken foot. Hey, if it takes a chicken foot, let's go.
hey, whatever it takes. Hopefully he can get it to 9 inches. God may help him if he can't. But at the same time, though, man, I'm looking at it because, like, when I feel like somebody's feeling somebody flaws and stuff. When you in love, man, like, you accept the person for positive and negative. When you in love, there should be no flaws at all.
But we're all flawed. Is that really fair? I'm not
saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying we're perfect, but
if you're saying no flaws, you are saying that. If you're saying no flaws, you are saying perfect. So you
okay. All right, let me change that then. What I mean when I say you have to accept the person for their flaws, positive and negative, like it stroke his or her ego a little bit. Okay. Just like I was telling you the other day, when if you, like you said, with hygiene, right? If the dude was smelling like a hot dog from a baseball game, right? You're not going to just automatically say, hey, babe, you got to get up and go wash your ass. You're not going to do that. Because come on, Erica, you're going to sit there and tell your man that.
Yeah, because I love him.
You're going to tell this man that you love, hey, get your ass up and go wash your ass.
I will.
In those exact words.
I'll say you need to get back in the shower, and I'll help you, and I will soap up a rag, and I will let me wash you up.
Oh, okay. Well, see, now you being romantic now.
I'm clean. I'm washing him up. Nope.
That man must ain't got no hands. Then he must ain't got no hands, because if he didn't.
Well, he had hands. He has hands. He didn't do a good job, and now I need to come in with my hands. So,
okay, but like I said though, man, like see me, I would do something totally different, yo. I told you, like, just like the other day, I would told you, I want to be the romantic man. You know, like, hey, if I came across a woman, man, and like her hygiene wasn't all the way good, I'm not going to sit there and just, make her feel like this picture right here. But if she sat there and I told her, you know what I'm saying? If I told her, I'm like, baby, let's be romantic. Let's go take a shower together. You know what I'm saying? I want to wash your back. You feel like you had a long day. I'm covering over what I already suspect or what I already know. Because I don't want to hurt their feelings because I love them too.
But how can you correct? How will she know that she's missing spots and her hygiene isn't good if you're not 100%? You got to keep it 100.
Well, okay, you're right.
So I love you. So I'm gonna let you know you're not washing your ass well, right? Yep. I love you. You're not washing your ass well. So come on, let's get in the shower.
You keeping it all the way live.
I'm just saying. And then afterwards, now you clean. Come on, let's get this in, because now I know you're clean, right?
Right.
So that to me is how you articulate and you share. And you're 100 with it, because if you try to sugarcoat over it, and she just thinks you're being romantic, her ass is always gonna stink because she don't know it stinks.
Oh wow, well you got to keep it.
So you're not helping her. You know what I'm saying? You're not giving her any help. I'm not giving her,
man. I don't want because I've been down this road before though. I've been down this road before to where I was honest and it backfired on me. Okay. Some women cannot take constructive criticism. Some dudes cannot take constructive criticism.
That's right.
Prime example, what I tell you before is a shortcoming. If that was a shortcoming for me about my, right here, you know what I'm saying? I'll get in my feelings because I'll be like, damn, yo, she ain't gonna love me because what I don't have down here for her.
I got something.
Handle your business.
Those are two different things. What you're given by nature and you not washing your ass is not the same thing.
Okay.
Right? So in the sense of it being small, I wouldn't have to say like, well, it's small. I don't have to say that. Right?
Because he can't do nothing about it. He can't do nothing
he
about
can't
it.
do anything about it. So that kind of stuff you kind of sugarcoat over. Or let's go to this, and let's do this. I don't know. Like we'll figure it out. Could you do such and such? I don't know, right? Whatever you all work out. Why are you laughing?
No, because this dude like this and shit, man. I'm like, yo.
Well, whatever. He better be eating the hell out of some fucking pussy. I don't know. I'm sorry. I got you free.
No feel bad. Hey, we got no filters on Heavy Hitters. So say what you feel, Erica. Say what you feel, Erica. Say what you feel. Okay.
So whatever works for you all, whatever you all work out, right? But somebody not having good hygiene, that's something that can be fixed.
That can be
fixed. I feel we don't smooth over the things that can be fixed. Okay. Let's fix those. Okay. Right? And if you don't know it's broke, how can you fix it?
Yeah, true. Oh, I'm good. I'm straight over here. I'm good over here, yo. I smell like Old Spice, so I'm good. So I ain't got to worry about no hygiene over here, okay? No, but I get what you're saying, though, man. You exactly right. I gotta give you the check mark on that one because that was a valid point. I'm humble, so I'll be able to bow down when you're correct, okay? Erica, you got one, okay? You
got one.
Now, my next question, Erica. Question is dealing with lust and love. Like, I gotta ask you this though. And I want you to give me the lust and the love aspect on this next question. Okay. Does the relationship get better over time? Dealing with lust and love. You know what? It's not even a relationship with lust, though. Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree.
Let me hear your shit.
Because I think that, again, a good relationship requires lust. Because I want you. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel you. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, shit. Especially if once I'm really in love with you. Right. Right? Okay. And once I'm in love, it may not even be that good, but it could be the best of me.
So right? if it's the best of you, then if it's the best of you, are you going to be committed to trying to pursue a long-term relationship? Or are you going to sway to the other part and just be like, man, I got an itch. I need it scratched.
I'm a relationship person. So for me, I want that connection. I want that longevity. I want to be married. I want to be, I want to wake up and see that person every day. I want to eat spaghetti every day. Relationship and if it's all like food, I want spaghetti every day for the rest of my life. That's
you sure you don't want that though, Erica? You don't want that right there, Erica?
No, all those people. No, I don't want all those people. Too many people.
I already know. Hey, yo, let me ask you a question though. Since I want to get back on one of the questions that I asked earlier. But if you out with your man, right? If you out with your man and you see your man, now this is gonna be ladies. I'm not saying I do this, but I'm guilty of it. At least I'm honest, okay? So I'm asking Erica H, since she's on the Heavy Hitters, if you with your man and a nice looking lady just walked by and she had like a Wagoneer that go from here to Texas, okay? And your man, he want to look so bad. But you can look at him and tell, yo, I know you want to look, don't you? Do you feel like that man is being lustful? Do you feel like he's being lustful?
I feel that? No, because if I see her ass first, I'm like, oh, look at her ass. She got a big booty.
Hold on. So let me find out you over here lustful.
She got a big booty. Let me find out you
lustful. Yeah, see now you threw a monkey wrench in it because you flipped it back because I was thinking only the man if he went back and like, damn. But you talking about, yeah, she got a fatty, don't you?
Okay, wait. Now, I'm not saying be disrespectful and just like, God damn, no, we ain't doing that. No.
If a dude do that right then and there, man, like that's a red flag automatic. That's a red flag in your relationship. Because if he's gonna do that, then 9 times out of 10, fellas, y'all ass is gonna cheat.
Right. And if he was smart, if we're in a relationship and he's smart, he'd be like, well, I see that booty. My baby about to say something. What's she gonna say? I get to look when she say something, right? He's gonna wait for me He's gonna wait for me to say so. You know, I'm gonna say, like, oh, look at her booty. He's waiting, right? If he's smart, he'll wait. Like she gonna say something. She gonna say, yup, look at that ass, right?
Hey, look, man, we got some comments coming in. They are flowing in right now. Erica, let me see what some of these comments saying. Rarity Goddess talking about, yes, y'all looking good. She came back
Rarity
again.
Goddess. Okay.
She came back saying, be right back. I'm going to share this. Okay. Then she said the laughing out loud. Then she came back again which says, I agree. Don't know who you agree with, Rarity Goddess, but I hope you agree with your boy right here, though. Right here. He stayed up here, man. She's sending so many messages. She's talking about I've done that too, but it still ended and they didn't change. Wow. Yo, that's crazy. Oh, she's going in tonight. Ooh, like growth.
Uh-huh.
She's killing it, man. She is 100%. Man, she's giving me everything. I appreciate you,
I love her.
I appreciate you, Stephanie. You got a lot of comments up here, Stephanie. I like it. Look, she even got you up there, man. She's like, hey, everyone likes this live. Thank you, y'all. Appreciate that. Oh, she gave you 100%. Damn. Oh, you got a fan base. Oh, we got let me see who's this. This is Bernadette Hoosier. Ooh. Hauser? Is that Hauser? That's how you say it, Hauser? I'm sorry, Bernadette. I'm sorry if I messed up your last name. And then, she's talking about Grady. This is fire. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Hey, that's what we do on Heavy Hitters. We bring nothing but that smoke. Then on top of it, we got a Triple Moon Goddess 71. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So you see people here paying attention to what we're saying. They pay attention to what we're saying. This is like a very good conversation, but
I don't know where you went.
sorry about that, everybody. Sorry about that. Had a little hiccup. I hit the wrong button. It's this wine.
We were waiting. We were all waiting patiently. We were patient. We're patient,
but yeah, hey, we getting everybody comment though. But like I said, back to the question. Did you even answer the question I gave you as far as about the flaws? Are you good with that question though? Are you good with that as far as what you was explaining?
What was the full question again? I'm sorry.
Like in the midst of love and lust, how do you feel about the fact that if your person had a particular flaw, how would you feel about that in the lust aspect and the love aspect?
If I'm loving them, you know, again, it really depends on what it is. I'm going to be, of course, more open and more willing to work with it because I love you.
Right.
You know, it would have to be, for me, it would have to be a personality issue or personality disorder for me, you know, that I couldn't handle. And I think I want to go back to something real quick. You were saying about, we're talking about relationships and would you leave someone, right? Would you break it off? And for me, to add to that question that I'm answering now is that, you know, it would really have to be something major. It would have to be something really serious that we couldn't get through because I want to be there and I want to work it out. Right. But I'm not going for any dumb shit.
I feel you totally. No, and I don't expect for anybody to go through any type of stuff like that. So, but my whole thing is like with me personally, I'm gonna just get my own little input on it. Like I can overlook the fact that if someone had flaws if I was in love with them. Like I said, I'm a sensitive person too myself. But most of the time when I see someone that may be a little bit shaky on certain things, like things that may make their attitude change different, I tend to watch what I say. And I tend to be a little bit more forgiving. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. I know everybody's not like me, but at the same time, I take that in consideration if I'm in love with that person.
Well, I think we should all speak with each other, especially in a relationship, with love. You know, so if I love you and I'm speaking to you with love, then I can tell you that your ass is dirty. And it's okay because I love you.
Because you love them, right?
Right. Exactly. And we're going to get this, we're going to get it clean and it's okay. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Right? Yo,
now,
that's cool.
For the lust part of the, you know, flaws, again, it depends on what it is. If it's, you know, we getting it ready to get it in and he pulls his pants down and he is, you know, he's got a dirty dick. Yikes. I didn't see that coming. You know, I didn't see that.
I hope to God he didn't, but evidently he didn't give a damn because he coming at you with a damn dick smell like sauerkraut. Yeah. Okay.
And then we were talking before that some guys, you know, they don't care about flaws or they don't care about stuff like that. You know, they don't care that she put on her pants and it's all bad. And he's like, I'm about to get in some damn nasty ass.
Damn if I don't care. Damn if I don't care because you get your ass up out of there.
Oh
yeah, I'm not having that at all. So I'm gonna get to that. I appreciate the answer on that one too, Erica. I'm gonna get to this question right here because I got like 3 more questions and I got like about 25 minutes left. But I got 3 more questions I wanted to ask you. Do a relationship get better over time with lust, or does it get better with the love factor?
Again, I think they're both connected. They have to intertwine. I mean, okay. I think that at some point in relationships, and I've never had one to last a very long time. So this is just my idea of what it would be like, right? Because I don't know. I haven't been in that long relationship.
Yo, let me get some of these comments, man. I got Tanya Whiteside talking about yuck. Yeah, yuck. That is terrible. And hey man, listen, man. Listen. If y'all out here right now and y'all doing that, man, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. We grown ass men and women. There ain't no way in the hell we should be smelling like damn kimchi.
Right? But it happens.
But it happens. Guess what?
But it happens.
But hey, you all tell them out of love, like you said, Erica. You all tell them out of love. Hey, babe, go ahead and wash them nuts off, man. Go ahead, please, because I'm not doing nothing with that. Right. And you only telling them because you love them,
or because I care. You know, I care.
That's a form of love too, because I care. I can care, and I can love you. But can you care about somebody and don't love them?
You should.
Facts. Straight up.
You know, you should.
Damn, boy, you giving me the work. You give me the business tonight, Erica. I'm gonna watch out for you, man. I'm gonna watch out for you, yo. You doing me dirty tonight. You doing me dirty. Let me ask you this then, Erica. Since you got the uppity up on me, do you feel like there's a thrill coming from lust, or do you feel like there's a thrill coming from love though? Which one would you put higher over the other? Do you get a thrill out of the lust part, or do you get a thrill out of being in love with someone?
For me, that's a hard one because for me, the love and the feeling of love, like that is just, that makes the lust even stronger.
Okay. Please, I want to hear this. Please elaborate on that one. You got me in tune on that one.
Well, you know, if I love you and I'm in love with you, then I want to be with you and I want to see you and I want to smell you and touch you and all that stuff, you know? So, you know, they go hand in hand. Right. But if I had to choose one over the other, I can go with the love because I'll still have love. I'll still have the lust underneath.
Yo, I'm sorry, man. I'm here laughing at Bernadette, man. Bernadette is going in. Bernadette, yo, I love your comments. But she put this comment out here talking about, don't pull out that dirty dick and expect lust. It's getting cut off. He's on that Lorena Bobbitt shit tonight, man. Oh, my God.
Right?
Damn, Bernadette, where you coming from? Damn, boy, I need to get you on my podcast because you keep it in the buck too, though. Wow, yo, you see this though, Erica? This is what we getting. All these comments we're getting because this is how people reacting to what we're saying. And it's good information because it's opinionated. You know what I'm saying? But some people can relate, some people cannot relate.
Right.
Okay. Like my whole thing with me, where I get the thrill from, yo, I get the thrill from lust because, like, if I'm lusting over you, it's like an adrenaline rush. You know what I'm saying? It's like a straight up adrenaline. I'm in it for the moment. I don't care about anything from the left or right. I'm only focused on that one thing in particular, and that's to get my rocks off.
Okay. So I have a question for you. I have a question.
Come on, Eric. Bring it.
So have you been in love and still felt that same way?
Have I been in love and still felt that same way? I have been in love and felt that same way, but through time, it changed.
Okay.
It changed through time because the person that I was with, they gave me all that energy, like it was lustful energy. But when they feel like they had me, it started dwindling away because they felt like they had me.
Right. And that's why it's important to know. That's why it's important to know who you're getting involved with early. You know, you have to, you know, for me, I believe in a friendship foundation, right? We have to be friends first. There has to be something there. I have to like you as a person because as we get older, as we grow, you know, even if you don't have that lust, the sex will die down. Right? Right. And at the end of the day, I have to be able to roll over and still like you. I don't roll like, God damn, I hate this motherfucker. We ain't even doing it, right? So we can't have that. So we have to have that friendship because that lust can wear off. Right. You know, now I know couples who have been together 30 years and it still hasn't worn off. And that's great for them. Right. And I was saying before, I've never been in a relationship long enough. Right. You know, longevity to know. Wow. You know, I would hope that we would still have that lust for each other. You know, and I think
But see, that's the problem though. Like, that's the problem. Like my thing is when I got married, yo, and I'm gonna keep it real with everybody who's watching the show. When I got married, like I said, I got married to the person that came into my life that intrigued me, that felt like it was all about me. That's what captured my heart for them. That's why I wanted to take it to another level and get married. But throughout the marriage, things started changing. And I was like, why the hell is it changing? I didn't marry this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't marry the person that I see right now because the person that I see right now, I don't even recognize them because that's not who I was in love with.
So now you're older. If you got married again, or that chance came back around again, would you marry that same kind of person? Would you be looking for something different?
Hell no, because I learned my lesson. I know all that's a facade.
Growth. It comes with growth. And now you know that you have to have more. And now you would know, you're going to look for somebody who wants to grow as well. Right. I would hope, right?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Right? Most definitely. They have to grow.
Like even me coming up, like my dad always used to tell me, yo, if you want to learn one thing, if you want to go one route, you got to experience it for you to believe it. So if I experience something with a woman, I'm not going to do it again the second time because fool me once, but you damn sure ain't going to fool me twice. I know what to pick up off of when I see certain patterns in one relationship. And if it carries over to the next one, I know when the hell to get out.
Right. All right. I'm not of the I have to experience world. If you tell me don't do that because I'm gonna burn my hand and I trust you, I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm not doing that because so-and-so said it'll burn my hand. So I won't do that. Right. Okay. I don't have to experience. I want, especially if the work is all laid out, and I wish I'd had an older brother or older sister in my life, and I've adopted some people to be my older siblings, right? And I look to them for guidance. Okay. I also have someone who's older, who is very near and dear to me. Facts. And I will ask his opinion on almost everything. Okay. Right. Because if the work has already been done and the track has already been laid, why do I have to bump my head and knock my ass when I can ask you, and because you've been done it down that road and you've done it, what do you have to say about it? Wow, that's deep. That's deep. I think that's important. Okay, I like that though. I can relate on that too, Erica. Like I said, I feel like some of the things that we're talking about, we both have some similarities to what we dealt with in our past, but I be damned if some of the things that I went through in my past, I'm definitely not going to take it in my present nor my future. So we definitely relate on that one. My next question is to you though, Erica, since you on fire tonight, let me cool you off.
Okay. Okay. How secure do you feel in a relationship? How secure would you feel like if I asked you right now in your relationship status, how secure would you be when you don't know? Let's say, for instance, your man. Now, this is deep. This is a deep ass question.
Okay.
How would you feel? How would you be secure in your relationship when you know that you're not around your man 24/7?
It would depend. It depends on the man, and it depends on our relationship.
Okay.
You know, it depends on what he's shown me so far.
Mm.
You know, because if you don't have trust, you don't have anything. So
That's
if I can't trust you, we're not together anyway.
Facts.
Because I'm not about to come out of pocket and be all wild and wide-eyed going through shit. I'm not doing that.
Man, now I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one. Go ahead.
And you're not gonna get better than me. So go out and go do what you want to do, because you're not gonna get any better. So that's okay. Run off and do that.
So let me ask you this, Erica. So let me
ask,
would you be a person? Would you be a person? Because I'm gonna put my little 2 cents on this too, though, because I experienced this myself. But if you were secure about your relationship with your mate, right? If you suspect your mate doing dirt by you, would you retaliate by doing the same thing by him?
No.
Explain yourself.
Because I'm above that.
Facts.
I'll just leave you alone.
Right.
And how I'll get you back is I'll be happy, and I won't unfriend you, and you can see me be happy.
Wow. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie. If I was I'm like I said, I'm 43 years old right now. Like if I felt like I was being played or manipulated, I'm gonna be like, you know what, yo, please, women, don't judge me on this. But at the same time, when I was younger, I was like, you know what? If you do me dirty, I'm gonna do you dirtier. Okay. Yes, just like some of these comments I got here. I feel like, you can't sit there and think that whatever you do is not going to come to light. You may not get what you gave to me at that particular time, but guess what? Somewhere down the road, you're going to feel that wrath. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So I have been in similar situations where I was married, right? And we'll just put it out there. I was married. Okay. I was married for 6.5 years.
Right.
And my husband cheated for 6 years.
Okay.
Right. So I had him really to myself for 6 months.
Wow.
Right. And the cheating cycle just is not the way to go.
I feel you. But like I said,
I'm not gonna do you dirty because you did me dirty.
Right. Okay. Well, like I said, some people may feel that though. Some people may feel that. Like in my young years, I felt that. But since I've grown and got, knowledge, wisdom, and growth, I don't feel I'll take the high road. Basically what you're saying, you're taking the high road, because at the end of the day, what means most to you is your happiness. Period. Let me take some of these comments. We got my girl Bernadette up here. Man, look at her. He better not fuck up. Nope. She sounds secure in herself. Yes, the hell she is. And the hell with him. That's what she said. Bernadette, you going hard in the paint. We got a Triple Moon Goddess saying, "Watch me." Okay, Triple Goddess.
That's right.
Triple Moon Goddess.
We're not unfriended. You're gonna watch my happiness and be sick.
we got Rarity Goddess being truthful as usual. Truth, Bernadette. See, Bernadette, you getting a lot of praise up here too, Bernadette. You might want to hit me up so I can get you up here and start talking about some relationship stuff for the most part. But yeah, man, at the same time, I feel like, when it comes down to, you dealing with relationships and stuff like that, like I said, love conquers all. Love conquers everything. I don't feel like, me personally, I don't feel like you can gain nothing with lust even involved. I don't even think you can coexist lust with love. Like you said that earlier, and I was like, well, we got two different opinions. You know what I'm saying? Because if you saying your definition of lust is the fact that, I could love you and I could be yearning for you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think love and lust is on the same level of structure. I just don't think that's true though. I really don't, Erica.
So there are a couple of things.
Okay.
So I want to hold that thought right there. The one I want to go back to is that, if I love you, and you were saying something about, what did you say about working through? What did you say? Something about love and working through? Is that what you said?
No, I'm talking about the flaws. Was it the flaws? We were talking about the flaws?
It was a comment you were just making in that same thought. You were just saying something about love, and I was going to say that, just that I can love you, but I can love you from over here. Facts. I don't have to, if you're messing up or whatever, I can still love you because the love doesn't stop, but I can love you from over here.
Right.
As far as, love and lust not existing, I don't see how you can say that. How do you, how do they not?
Nah, because my thing, I'm speaking off of experience though. I'm speaking off experience because it seems like every relationship that I dealt with, man, like I don't feel like you were saying before, you have to build some type of foundation. Like, I don't think you could build lust into your foundation when you're trying to build a house with love. You know what I'm saying?
You start off with lust. You start off
with friendship. You start off with friendship first.
The first thing you do is see someone.
Okay.
And then, right? So for you to even want to get to know that someone, you saw them first. So there was something in there, whether it was a hard sexual lust, but you lusted for them in some kind of way, or you wouldn't want to talk to them.
Like a physical attraction, like you said earlier, physical attraction. Okay.
Right?
Okay. Well, I just think even with the physical attraction though, so you're saying if I'm physically attracted to you, I'm lusting over you. Is that what you're saying?
If you're physically attracted, you want to get to know me as a partner or a girlfriend and not just hang out like a buddy.
Facts. Okay.
Then yeah.
I can respect that.
There's
is it levels of lust, or is it just straight to the top? Oh, straight up lust. I'm lusting.
I don't know. I don't know.
Like I said, it's levels to everything, though. It's levels to everything. But my whole thing is, I don't want to be on that level that's below. I want to be on a higher level when it comes down to love, though. You know what I'm saying? It's just me. I don't want to incorporate me lusting over a person when I'm trying to be in love with them.
I want my man to lust for me, be in love with me and lust for me. Love me and like, I can't wait to go home.
Okay, is it a difference between lust and yearning? I can yearn for you, but I don't gotta lust over you.
No, I want you to lust over me. So I don't know. You can call it what you want.
You want me to lust over her? Wow.
You can call it what you want.
Wow. Hey, look, we got a couple of comments coming in too, Erica. We got Tanya Whiteside saying catfish, LOL. We got Triple Moon Goddess talking about exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, everybody that's watching the show tonight, man. Like, I'm getting information off of Erica. I'm feeding off of Erica because she's giving me some information from a woman's perspective. So I appreciate the information that she's giving me, and I would take that in my walk when I'm trying to find that person that I want to fall in love with, not lust over them.
You have to have lust.
Wow.
That's what gets it popping.
Okay.
Right?
Hold on.
Because you lust.
We got Tanya Whiteside again. So I'm talking about noun, very strong sexual desire. Ooh. All right, Tanya. Getting hot up here, man. You don't put that word sexual up here now.
So if lust is a noun, it's a very strong desire. I always want that. I want you to always lust after me. Always lust. Like, that's my wife, and I can't wait to get home.
But if I love you though, Erica, you're gonna get that every damn day.
Okay, I may get the best you every day, but that doesn't mean I'm going to get sexual every day, because I think that's where the lust comes in, because I want to get in.
Oh, no, hold on. Time out. That's coming every day. If I'm going to love on you, I'm going to love on you. We bumping them sheets, yes.
So you're lusting after me. That's what you're doing.
I'm lusting on the person that I'm in love with, though. Big difference. I feel
that's
like
what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
Okay.
So what's the big difference? I'm sorry. What's the big difference?
My difference is, man, when my definition of when you lusting, like I don't feel like you can lust over a person that you're with 24/7. You're loving on that person. I can lust on a woman when we go out to eat. If we went out to eat, and if I see a woman, like I told you earlier, if I see a woman with a fat ass, okay, I could be like, damn, she got a fat ass. I want to hit that shit. In my mind, I'm lusting over that. That's not fair to you, though. That's not fair. Even if you don't even know I'm thinking that, that's still not fair to you.
I disagree. I think that happens to everybody. That's just human nature.
Oh, wow. Damn. Well, we got a lot of people that's right now going to be doing some counseling.
Well, I'm saying it's not, you don't have to tell me that, right? That's not something you share with me. You know, it doesn't mean that you act on it. It's not something you act on.
True.
Right?
That's true facts.
But, that's just natural. I think that's just being real about humans.
Okay.
To see somebody and like, damn, he fine. Oh, shit. Right? Doesn't mean I don't love my husband.
Right.
Right?
That's true facts. That's true, though. I totally agree with you, though. I totally agree with you. I got one more question, and then, like I said, I got some more comments. I'm going to check the comments later. But the last question I got, Erica, and this is my final question, though. Is there any longevity with love and lust? This is a no-brainer.
Is it a no-brainer for whom?
with the topic that we're talking about. This is a no-brainer. Is there any longevity between lust and love? Let me hear what you got to say.
I think there definitely is. Because I believe they're intertwined. I think that, you can have longevity with lust because it's intertwined with love. Or better yet, it starts off with lust. Okay. Then there's love, and then there's love on top of lust. Because now I love you, now I'm lusting after you and I want you. And I think that's the part of a long relationship that the people who've been together longevity and they're still romantic, they still want each other. They still love after each other. Now it takes work for that to happen. Right. It takes date nights and massages and whatever works for them, to each his own.
Thanks. Okay.
But definitely I think there is longevity in lust and love and lust.
Okay. Well, I'm going to finally disagree with you on this question right here, because my thing is with lust, with longevity, that dissipates over time. Okay. I feel like that dissipates over time because, like I said earlier, lust is more for the moment and just a situation. But on the flip side, we're dealing with love. Love persists through time, day in, day out. So I will definitely give love the longevity over lust, because I feel like if I'm with you, I'm in it with you for the long haul. I'm in it with you through thick and thin. I'm with you until I'm in the damn ground. Okay? I can live for the moment, temporary bust off. I'm just saying, when I'm lusting over someone, if I get that, like I said, with the one night stand, if I get that one night stand in, there's no longevity to that unless we pursue something further. But with that being said, throughout time, it's gonna start building up something. It's gonna start putting that action in work. It's gonna start generating that love train that most people nowadays is looking for in my era. Because people in my era, we don't look for flings no more. We look to settle down. We look to establish. We look to build. But most importantly, we want to be appreciated by our mate. I'm going to give any woman opportunity to show them that if you do that for me, as a man, I have to reciprocate that same thing to her. Period.
Okay.
You got any comments on that one?
I don't think that again, I don't think you can separate love and lust. I think it starts off with lust, and then you have love, and then it transforms into love with lust on the bottom. You love me, so you lust after me, and that's what I want. Okay. I that's what I want. I want my man to lust after me forever.
That's what's up. Damn, Erica, boy, you gave me a whole insight from a woman perspective on what love and lust is all about, and I clearly appreciate it. Now, with this segment right now that I have this final segment that I got the last call. Erica, since you are my guest, I want to give you the last call on how you feel about the whole concept when they're dealing with love and lust in a relationship. The floor is yours, Erica.
I think it was a wonderful conversation. I got to learn some of your thoughts on the topic. Again, I think that they are, you know, they're married, they're together, love and lust.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't think you can break them apart. You
Mm.
know, I think it starts with lust. You
Wow,
know,
that's what you feel though, huh? That's what you feel, huh? Girl? What you got in that damn cup, man? What you got in that cup?
ginger ale, ginger ale. But more
Man,
importantly,
she got some muscatel in that cup, yo.
but before we go, I want to tell you thank you so much for having me. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad I did this. This was awesome.
Oh yeah, and hey, anytime, Erica. Like I said, I picked the perfect person to talk about this topic because I knew you had some insight that's gonna turn heads, and I also knew you had some insight that's gonna be very influential in my walk as a man. So I take kudos. I take kudos to you for you giving me on how I could be a better man to my lady.
Awesome, awesome.
I
Yeah, thank
appreciate
you.
that, and I guarantee you, everybody, thank you for watching the show. We appreciate it, Erica. If you want to say anything, this is your floor. If you want to say anything, like you want to tell people how you feel, if you think this is a good show, hold on, fella. Hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta put this band out there because I told her I wasn't gonna do this. But do y'all see at the bottom of that cursor right there? You see that? You see that at the bottom of the cursor? I'm gonna read it out for you in capital letters. Sorry, fellas, she's off limits. Now beat it. Get the hell out of here because she's off the shelf. You know
Wow.
this woman is a good woman
Wow.
because she's spitting straight facts on everything we talked about tonight.
You wear.
And I love her for it. That's what we need. People that are very influential to come on Heavy Hitters. Erica, I thank you. I had a great
Thank
show with
you.
you. And
Thank you.
like I said, man, I look forward to talking to you again. This can't be the last time we do a podcast. But I'm
I
gonna make
enjoyed
sure
it.
we had a definite interesting topic so we could discuss because I like your energy. Most definitely.
Awesome. Thank you. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much for having me. It was wonderful.
And for everybody viewing, make sure you come back again. It's going to be the same time next week. I can't tell you the day because I don't know when I want to do a day, but I'm going to do a show next week on something, and it's going to be very influential, man. Erica, again, thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for watching the show. I'll see you guys next week. Deuces.